What's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today we are doing a Beyblade battle between the Chozy Beyblades and their God Layer counterparts. Now I got a few of them here. I got the Valkyries, and I got the Longinuses, and I got the Excaliburs, and I got the Kurviestes, and finally I got the Ragnarok, probably the worst one. If we're being honest, Ragnarok, you're probably like the lamest line. No offense to anyone who likes Ragnarok. I know there's a lot of Ragnarok fans out there, but when you compare it to like Valkyries, like Longinuses, and like did I just say Longinuses? Oh my gosh, the Excalibur and the Kurviest lines, they're just like the Ragnarok lines just kind of suck. And like I thought when like the Chozy Ragnarok comes out, when Ranjaro was owning it, that would be better, but it's not. Ranjaro's like so irrelevant, and I hate him. He's like such a bad character. He's basically just there to be there. Anyway, so yeah, I'm sorry with that little rant. Let's just get started. Let's see if when the God layers actually evolved to Chozy layers, did they get better or did they get worse? Because like, you know, sometimes when Beyblades evolve, they actually get worse, surprisingly. Like, you think like evolution, it would be better. Like, you know, in Pokemon, when you evolve like Charmander to Charizard, or like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, I don't know why I said that. But yeah, when you do that, like Charizard is just so much better than Charmander. But for some reason, Beyblade, when it evolves, it sometimes gets worse. Like for instance, like Dark Death Scyther, when it evolved to Killer Death Scyther, although it was like crazy in the anime, it was like awesome. It's just not as good, guys. It's just not as good. Anyway, so yeah, let's get this battle started. Okay, so we're starting off with God Valkyrie versus Winning Valkyrie. Now, honestly, the name change again. Like, let's be honest, Winning is not better than God. I feel like when they chose the name God Valkyrie, that's like too. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, well, Winning Valkyrie did win that. Although I think God Valkyrie overall is a better Beyblade. I just kind of like God Valkyrie better, just because Winning Valkyrie is just kind of out of control. Winning Valkyrie definitely beats God Valkyrie in like attack power, but I feel like in stamina power and like all that other stuff, like. Yeah, God Valkyrie's just gonna beat him. Like, that's just how it works. Anyway, so yeah. Also, I just started school again, which is like a giga oof. Like, come on. I don't want to say I hate school, but it just takes so much time away from stuff I want to do, like the YouTube channel or whatever. Like, I don't have as much time to upload to my YouTube channel, which makes me, like, really sad. So I'm gonna try to keep on doing the daily uploads, but no promises. Because, like, again, I am taking, like, honors and AP classes, which is kind of sucks. If you guys don't know what AP classes are, they're like college level classes, and they give you like so much homework, and it's literally like oh my god, it sucks, guys. When you get to high school, I know most of you are probably like in elementary school or middle school right now, but when you get to high school and you take like college level classes or AP classes, it's literally like horrible. I got like, so it's the first day of school, and the teacher assigns us homework, and the homework is like reading like 150 pages of the textbook, but like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Like, you get to class and like, yeah, AP history, time to here's your textbooks, you gotta read 150 pages by next, not by next class, but like by next week, which honestly, it's manageable. When you think about it, like, you're like 150 pages, I'm not reading that, but when you think about it, if you read like, I don't know, 15 pages a day, it's over in like a week. So it's like, it's not that bad, but like, I don't want to read 15 pages a day. That's just like so much. And also, I like taking notes when I'm sounding like a total nerd right now, but I am playing with Beyblades. But wait, let's move. I'm just gonna keep on talking anyway. So yeah, I don't want to read. Well, no, like, whenever I read, I always like to take notes, because then I like to like look at my notes. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy burst. I like to look at my notes before I take the test, so I'm better off, so I always take notes. So it takes me like literally like 45 minutes to read like 10 pages, and it's an oof. Anyway, I think let's do one last battle between these guys. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry I'm going on that horrible homework tangent. I'm sure nobody really cares, but like, whatever, I care. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Oh man, God Valkyrie is just so much cooler. Has so many better gimmicks than Winning Valkyrie. Winning Valkyrie is just kind of disappointing. Alright, but overall, I think Winning Valkyrie wins the matchup, although I think God Valkyrie wins against other Beyblades. Against the matchup, Winning Valkyrie wins. So I guess Winning Valkyrie is an upgrade to God Valkyrie, but I really don't think so. I really like its gimmicks and all that to Winning God Valkyrie, and Winning Valkyrie just doesn't have that. It just has metal. Anyway, so yeah, let's move on to the next battle. Alright, so the next battle is going to be between the Kurviest line. Here we got Guardian Kurviest, did I say 0? Heavy Revolve versus Hazard Kurviest 7 Atomic. So yeah, let's just get this battle started. I was tempted to switch Guardian Kurviest's combo to something more defensive. Double burst. They both don't have the best teeth, but yeah. I was tempted to switch Guardian Kurviest to like a defense type combo because Kurviest line, they're just meant to be defense types, but then I was like, someone's probably gonna get mad in the comment section, so we'll just go with the stock combo, which is a stamina type driver, which is like a mega oof. Come on, Kurviest. Come on, tell me. Why'd they make Kurviest a stamina type? Like, I really like Hazard Kurviest. I definitely think Hazard Kurviest is a mega evolution. I just made a Pokemon reference, I didn't even mean to. It's a mega evolution to a Guardian Kurviest. Just its ability and like the look of it. And I know I always say this Beyblade's like the goofiest Beyblade ever, but that's just compared to its other color scheme. Like the random layer collection version of Hazard Kurviest just looks so much cooler than this one. Like actually, I'm kind of starting to like this one. Like the vibrant colors, it's just so goofy. It's the Shrek Beyblade. Anyway, so let's keep on going. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh yeah, also, talking about the Kurviest line, why has Ken not returned to the anime? Okay, so I know they introduced the new, like, Kyle guy, the guy in the mask, and why does he even wear a mask? There's probably, like, some reason for it, but, like, I mean, like, Red Eye, he wore a mask because he didn't want to reveal he was Shu. But this Kurviest guy, he just wears a mask because he's ugly. I mean, no offense to the Kurviest guy, but he is kind of ugly. But, yeah... That's probably not the reason he's wearing it, but that's the reason I think he is. He's trying to hide his ugliness. He's such like oh my gosh, that was crazy. He's such like a bad character in my opinion. He's like creepy, he's ugly, he's everything you don't want in a character, and it sucks because he got like one of the best lines. He got the Kurviest line. I really wish instead of like bringing Kyle into the anime, they would have brought Ken back and made Ken like a super good blader on like the level of like Bolt or like Louis. Like, and during the God series you didn't see Ken because he was training behind the scenes, and he comes back in the Josie series and he just kicks everyone's butt. Like it would be crazy, but they don't do that because I don't know, they were like, hey, let's have this new mask guy named Kyle or whatever. And it would have been cool if Kyle, like, he takes off the mask and like it's some super plot twist, but no, we already see, literally he's introduced last episode, and the next episode we see him without the mask. So like, well, I don't get it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. But I do really like the design of Hazard Kurviest. I definitely prefer it over Guardian Kurviest, maybe over Kaiser Kurviest, although the colors are growing on me. So I don't think it's that bad. But I really like Kaiser Kurviest for some reason. It was just like, it was such like a good Beyblade in my opinion. Like, it wasn't like ultra good and it wasn't fun to watch, but it would win its battles. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, let's do one more battle between these two, and then let's move on to another line. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, let's see who's gonna be the winner. Also, I've been launching, if you guys say it's unfair, I've been launching Guardian Kurviest first for more of the battles, just because Guardian Kurviest is a stamina type, and stamina types should have more stamina, at least that's what I think. Anyway, so yeah, let's see how this battle goes. I swear, Hazard Kurviest, if you lose, I'm gonna be a mega gur right now. Alright, Hazard Kurviest one. So Hazard Kurviest, I would say, is a definite upgrade to the Kurviest line. I mean, it's a defense type. Like, come on, Kurviest is supposed to be a defense type, and they made this one, like, stamina type. Like, what is that? Anyway, also, look at this. Look at the orbit, or not the orbit driver, the atomic driver. It looks so nice. This atomic looks so nice. Anyway, let's move on to the next battle. Alright, the next battle, we have Bloody Longinus versus Nightmare Longinus. Let's see if Nightmare Longinus is better than Bloody Longinus. Honestly, before this battle starts, I'm gonna make my stellar prediction. I think that Nightmare Longinus is definitely better than Bloody Longinus. No offense to Bloody Longinus, although I do think Bloody Longinus might win the matchup. Actually, I'm gonna put it another way. I think Nightmare Longinus is better against opposite spin base, so it's better against right spin base, and Bloody Longinus is probably better against left spin base. So let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, shoot. So they both have their own things. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And also, is it just me, or am I the only? Oh! Aw, dang, who won that? Dang it, Nightmare Longinus won that. That was actually so cool. That was so cool. I thought Bloody Longinus won that for a second. Like, he just knocked him in, and then I saw like the Jolt driver just like pop off. I'm like, dang it, it burst. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Also, what was I saying about Bloody Longinus? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Bloody Longinus. It makes so many cool smash attacks. You think Bloody Longinus is gonna win, but the Nightmare Longinus just doesn't burst. Like, come on. Also, Bloody Longinus is kind of downgraded in my opinion. Like, I get that it has 5 dragons on it instead of, like, the 4 dragons, but the 4 dragons have, like, less metal now. Like, this definitely has more metal than, Bloody Longinus, and the middle dragon isn't even metal, it's plastic. Like, it would be so cool if they just made the middle dragon metal. I feel like it would have just been so cool, but they're like, nah, let's be cheap and make it plastic. Also, wasn't metal Longinus's thing? And then when they made Chozy like the metal the metal whatever series, or metal series, not metal fight, but like, you know, they added like all the burst space, they gave all the burst space metal or whatever. Longinus had so much metal on it, so like when the Chozy series was announced to have a lot of metal, we were like, oh my gosh, they're gonna release Longinus like one of the last bays and they're gonna make it like fully metal. But no, Longinus was like one of the first bays, which I'm not complaining, but like it has just as much metal as like a normal bay. Am I the only one that thinks that's kind of like off? Like, the Longinus line is literally known, oh my gosh, the Longinus line is literally known for having metal, and like when they introduced like a series with metal, they give it the same amount of metal as every other series. Like, come on guys, come on, that's just weird in my opinion, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? Oh my gosh, there's so many good smash attacks in this battle. I actually like really, these battles are actually really hype. At least Longinus versus Longinus, it's like crazy. They just throw each other across the stadium. Also, okay, get wrecked. I'm kind of disappointed with the Jolt driver. I thought it was gonna be like, it is an upgraded extreme driver, I will say, but for some reason it doesn't seem as like aggressive as extreme, even though it should be. I don't know, is that just me? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just got like a faulty Jolt driver, but I just don't think it's as good as extreme. It just feels kind of... Alright, there you go. You finally bursted the Longinus. Anyway, so yeah, let's do one last battle between these two before we move on. This video is going to be a pretty long video. I just keep on talking and then I forget that, like, we have other lines to do. We still got 2 other lines. We got the Excalibur line and the Ragnarok line. I think... Oh, there you go. Okay, that was a pretty sweet end. So it looks like... I'm sorry, Bloody Longinus. I mean... I'm not gonna lie, its design is cool and all, but like, you just don't have as much metal as Nightmare Longinus. Also, you got rid of like the metal, like the no disc that Nightmare Longinus had, that made Nightmare Longinus a lot different than all the other Beyblades, and they just took that away with Bloody Longinus, which is again kind of disappointing. Actually, I'm not really surprised that it lost to Nightmare Longinus. Nightmare Longinus is a killer Beyblade, and Bloody Longinus, I'm not gonna say it's the best Beyblade in the world. Anyway, so yeah, looks like Bloody Longinus is a downgrade. Let's move on to the next battle. Alright, so the next battle, we got the Excalibur lines. First, we got Siege Excalibur, the god version of Excalibur, and then we have Buster Excalibur, the Chozy version. Now, Excalibur's gimmick, at least for the god bay, was metal, which like would have been cool and all, but then they released Longinus, or like Nightmare Longinus, the one that we just did, which it was like, it had its own like kind of click-based gimmick, and it had metal, and then it also had a gimmick where it was only like the layered driver, so that kind of took away from Excalibur. Anyway, but then we get Buster Excalibur, which it actually gets a gimmick besides metal, which is pretty sweet. The sword extends outwards. Oh, you gotta press this button. Also, did you guys know you don't even need the disc to do this? I literally just push my finger into the whole thing, and then like it changes modes. Like, it's not really that hard. You don't even need to put the disc down. Anyway, so yeah, let's get this battle started. Oh wait, this one must have been 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And honestly, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, also, I'm using the dagger frame on... Oh my... Just get destroyed. Get out of here. I'm using the dagger frame on my Buster Excalibur. I should probably take that off. I just think it's like, it doesn't look complete without the dagger frame. Like, look at that. It just looks kind of empty. Like, look at the bottom. It just looks kind of empty. But then when you put the dagger frame on, it just looks so much cooler, especially when it does like full, when it's like the 5th impact one, like right here. It just looks so much cooler. Like, am I the only one that thinks that? I might be the only one that thinks that, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna take the dagger frame off, even though it looks so much cooler just to put it stock combo. Come on, Tomi, why are you so cheap? Why'd you release the dagger frame in another set? They should have just released it with the Excalibur line. Also, there's what's the frame that comes on twin nemesis. The hit frame, that frame should have totally been on the Excalibur line too. Like, come on. Anyway, so let's keep on going. Also, I definitely think that Buster Excalibur is an upgrade version of Siege Excalibur, or maybe not like. Okay, so I'm gonna say this for Siege Excalibur's time, I would say it was a really good bait, and Buster Excalibur for its time, it's not the best bait. So for their time, I think, I don't know, does that make sense? Like, I think like when Excalibur was first came out, it was really good for its time, but when Buster Excalibur first came out, it wasn't as good for its time. Does that make sense, guys? I don't know, it probably doesn't make sense. I'm stupid, but let's keep on going. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Now, there's not much to say about these. Like, I mean, the battles are cool, but I think, like, for the most part, Buster Excalibur is just gonna totally demolish him. I mean, look at it. It's basically, Buster Excalibur is basically an uglier, bigger version of Siege Excalibur. Okay, I'm gonna stop roasting him. 3, 2, 1. It's just so ugly in my opinion. I don't like it. It's just, ew. Oh, it lost too. Dang, I guess when I insult it, loses. Anyway, so yeah, let's do one last battle between these two, because we still have one more to go, and this video is actually really long already. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see who's the winner. Who is the better Excalibur? I might do a whole video with the whole Excalibur line where I do like a kind of a generation. Oh, we could do Excalibur Generations battles in the future, guys. Anyway, so yeah, the winner of that battle is definitely Buster Excalibur. So it looks like Buster Excalibur is an upgrade version of Xeno. Did I say Xeno? Of Siege Excalibur. And yeah, let's move on to the final line. Alright, the final line, last but definitely least. Last and definitely least, we got the Ragnarok line. So we have Blaze Ragnarok right here. This is Blaze Ragnarok 4 Cross Flugel versus Crash Ragnarok 11. I keep forgetting this. Reach 11 Reach Wedge. I don't know why I keep forgetting that frame. It's just a forgettable frame. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's get this battle started. Again, Ragnarok line, definitely the worst line to come out. Does Ragnarok even deserve a God Evolution or a Chosi Evolution? Would people even be mad if Ragnarok didn't get a Chosi Evolution? Like, I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if they just took Ragnarok out of the anime. It's just like not good. Like, I'm happy that okay, so I'm happy that Kurviest got an evolution. I'm happy that Valkyrie got an evolution. I'm happy that Excalibur got an evolution. Wow, you just Crash Ragnarok. Come on, you just got beat by your God layer. Anyway, I'm also happy that Longinus got an evolution, but did Ragnarok really need an evolution? I'm sorry for any Ragnarok fans out there. He's just so bad in the anime. I just don't like the day. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And I really wish that they gave Wyvern an evolution. Like, they can still do it, guys. Tomi, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, because I know you're a company in Japan and you probably don't speak English, and I'm probably sounding crazy or whatever, but make a Wyvern evolution. Like, come on, we need that. We need the Wyvern evolution. We need, like, a Screw Trident evolution. We need a Spriggan evolution. I made a whole video about this. If you want to go check it out, go on my channel, #shameless advertising. Anyway, so yeah, this Beyblade, it did not deserve an evolution. I just don't think it's that good, honestly. Like, okay, so I really liked Crash Ragnarok when it first came out, but like now it's just kind of like, for me, Crash Ragnarok just like a bad version of Archer Hercules. I really like Archer Hercules too. Oh yeah, also, a lot of you have been asking for the off-brand battles between, like, for me to make off-brand battles, because there's this one video where I made like an off-brand version of Vice Leopard, and people want to see more of those, so I might do a video on that in the future, maybe later this week. If I have time, we'll see. So yeah, let's do a last battle between these two. Let's see which one's better. The Chosi, is it an upgrade or a downgrade? Honestly, it did come with the Wedge driver, which I'm not saying Wedge is the worst driver in the world, but I'm also not saying Wedge is the best driver in the world, and I'm also not saying Flugel's the best driver in the world, but obviously Flugel might be better than Wedge since it just bursted. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna have to say, I really want to say Crash Ragnarok's an upgraded version, but as you guys saw, it literally just bursted and lost to Blaze Ragnarok, so I don't know, they should have gave Crash Ragnarok better teeth. So, yeah, looks like Blaze Ragnarok is a better version, so I guess Crash Ragnarok was a downgrade. And yeah, that was all the Chosi evolutions versus their God evolutions counterpart, at least for now. I don't think, maybe in the future they will release like evolution of Death Scyther or stuff like that. So yeah, remember to come subscribe. See you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.